Let's move on. We have an email query now. Kruti Shah writes in, says she's 31 years old. She's just begun setting aside money as savings. Now she wants to buy a 2 BHK home in Ahmedabad or Pune or Bengaluru by 2020. She wants to know how much she should earn by 2020 so that she can get a loan with a tenure of 15 to 20 years. She also asks how much savings should she set aside for the same. You know, Kruti, well begun is half done, though you have started it quite late in life. But still, she's still 31. And how much should she actually set aside? How much should she be investing? And I think here she'll have to actually look at investing, right, Harsh?
Yes, absolutely. But actually, I only, how much should you set aside? As much as you can, because that will determine, what kind of a house you will be able to buy. So we don't really know. This is an email query. We don't really know what is her budget. So if I was to just take a rough estimate,
let's approach it from the other way. From the other end. She says Ahmedabad, Pune, or Bengaluru. Now, if we were to look at, say, for instance, Bengaluru, which is probably is the more pricier market among the three of them, a 2 BHK should cost around 50 to 60 lakhs. Right. So if you're working with a 50 lakh rupee loan, and that is today, say by 2020, you factor in inflation, etc., it goes up to another, say 60, 70 lakhs if real estate doesn't really move too much. In that case, how much should she be saving?
So let's do the quick math. Let's say the house today costs 50 lakhs, the house that she wants, right? We'll have to take an assumption on what rate prices will increase. Let's say 8%. So that after end of 4 years, that makes it roughly 68 lakhs, right? Now, 68 lakhs at that time, let's again assume that 20 lakhs out of that will be her down payment and 48 lakhs she will be able to get a loan. We don't know her income, let's assume that. To be able to save up 20 lakhs, and let's again assume, because we don't know any better, that she has an aggressive risk profile, that she is able to take some risks, in which case, say, she can invest in balanced funds. And if she invests in balanced funds for 4 years and assuming a return of around 11.5%, I think you're talking in the range of 33,000 rupees per month, which she has to put in by way of a regular monthly investment in a good balanced fund. At the end of 4 years, that will give her roughly 20 lakhs. And for the balance 48 lakhs, the loan she gets, assuming interest rates remain at 9.5%, you're talking of an EMI of roughly 48,000 rupees. So 33,000 now she's just getting into match practice for paying off the
EMI. Exactly, which is what I was going to say, Kriti. Essentially, it boils down to this: save as much as possible and save, regularly. So you essentially need to start. You've started a kitty, which is what you said. Ideally, you should be investing, like Harsh said. Put your money in mutual funds. That'll ensure that you don't lose too much of that capital which you're trying to set aside for the home. Try to save at least around 30,000 rupees. More if you can, that will be great. And after 4 years, you should at least be ready with your initial down payment for the home. And you should be able to take a home loan to buy yourself the dream home that you want.
You can watch live TV on our website, mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.